Hi, and welcome to part 3 of working with blogs. I'd like to take a moment and review what we've done so far, so let's go to our live preview page. From the preceding videos, we learned how to name your blog, insert a video from YouTube, add some text, equally how to format the text, insert an image, and how to shrink it. But in this video, I'd like to go over a few areas that could be easily overlooked, starting with the category section. When you first create a blog, it'll be set to uncategorized. But you'll want to make sure and assign your blog to a category. So in this blog, we actually inserted a video about short sales. So it would make sense to create a new category. So let's click the Add New Category link here. Create a title. And once you're happy with the title, go ahead and click Add New Category. It'll appear on the category list. You can now uncheck Uncategorized. Right below that, we have tags. Tags are phrases, keywords that are associated to this particular blog post. So in this instance, again, we can introduce short sales as a tag, our city, even a broad term like real estate news. You can even introduce your name. Below tags, we have featured image. So what is the featured image? Let's go to our live site here. Let's go to our blog page. And you'll see here, when we land on the blog page, that we have some images next to our text for our blogs. This is considered a featured image. So if we click on the link to the blog, this is a picture that's been added to the page itself. But just because we've added a picture here does not necessarily mean that it's going to show up at this level. So we need to make sure there's an image assigned as a featured image for this blog page. And you would do so by clicking here, Set Featured Image. It's going to open up our image window. And since we already used an image for this blog post, let's go ahead and recycle it. So we're going to go to our media library. And we're going to choose that image again, which is this first one. Here's a key difference. Unlike the previous videos, we're actually going to click on Use a Featured Image, or Use as Featured Image, excuse me, not the Insert into Post button. So click Use as Featured Image. You'll see the word Done appear and then disappear, which is a bit unusual, but that's all there is to it. Once that's happened, go ahead and click the upper right hand X close box, and you'll see the featured image appear here. Heading back up, I'm going to take our title, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to scroll down here to where it says SEO title. I'm going to paste our blog headline, and note here we got a -14 in red. So what does that mean? It means that the title is too long for this particular section here. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a few words. If you have to rewrite your title to be a little bit shorter, just make sure it's still legible, which it is, so that's good to go. And you'll notice that the -14 is now a green 6, meaning you actually have a few characters left, but don't feel obliged to use them if you don't need to. Before publishing, it's always a good idea to run spell check, and you can do so by clicking the ABC button on the top row on the right hand side here. I'm not going to run spell check since I used dummy text. Most of this stuff here, most of the content here is actually all misspelled, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. So I'm going to ignore that, but please make sure to run spell check before you actually hit publish. On the right hand side here, in the publish window, you'll see a little calendar icon, the word publish, and the word immediately right next to it. So this is a feature that's useful, say for example, in a situation where you had one day where you could write content and you ended up actually writing 3 articles. But you don't necessarily want them all to be published on the same day, so you can actually assign different publishing dates for each article. So let's say I don't want this published today, but rather next month. So I can set here September 13th, 2014. Okay? But since we're actually going to publish today, we're going to hit cancel. And let's go ahead and click the publish button. Let's check out our post now. And you'll actually see that it's live because when you go to the blog page, it'll now appear at the top as your latest blog post. So again, if we visit that page, it'll actually look very similar to our live preview, which is great because it gives you a really strong idea of what it will actually look like. And that's it. So if you have any questions, of course, feel free to reach out. But otherwise, have a great day and thanks for watching.